Why does James look so perplexed all the time? The reason is simple. It's the lock on this laundry shop. How does unlocking it and then locking it again give him infinite lockpick experience? He doesn't know, but ultimately he's too busy focusing on Owen's grand tour to think about it. That and improving haggling, as while lockpicking is useful and we could get to 100% with him using that, we all know that the true skill is haggling. Gotta get him to 100 haggling. Clearly that's the skill that's gonna see us through. Not lockpicking or combat or any of those other things. Haggling. And barding. That's why we're doing this tour. Barding's also important, as you'll surely see. And this is when you don't see that, because it's not important, and combat is. But I could dream. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we're outside Yavin. How many times have we started a video outside Yavin? This time, we're going north and seeing if we find any more encounters along the way as we get Owen precious barding experience. In fact, we could just buy some practice loot at Tier Sog and gain him some barding experience that way. We'd certainly get a lot more money if we had him at 100%, so let's see if we can do that easily. Also, let's get some resting done. And then move forward. Find that body that's still discarded there. And over the bridge right here. And we have not encountered any enemies at all. I was expecting at least one encounter, but no, here we are at Tier Sog. And you know what? I'm actually going to try and see how the practice loot will improve our skill now that it's this high. First, we'll see if we can get a good price, and that is 27 sovereigns. You know what? We'll buy one. We'll buy one right now, and see how it does. So, your barding is at 85. It is time for you to play! Very quickly! And marvel as our rations deplete. They don't seem to go down too quickly when you're practicing with the loot. I imagine if you were reading that book that we have, they would go down ridiculously fast. And that's 95%. You know what? If that's 95%, and we're just in time to buy another one, let's go buy another one. And practice through the night. Owen will become the greatest bard you've ever seen. Fantastic bard and a fantastic merchant? Forget that wizardry stuff. You don't need that. You'll own the Kingdom of the Isles at this rate. You'll trade it with Arutha for a shiny pebble. And with all of this, your skill is at 100%. There we go. We did it, folks. Owen is a master of 2 crafts now. I can only imagine how much money we're going to get the next time we get a chance to perform at Krondor. And this is when we never get a chance to perform at Krondor ever again. Also, hand over 2 rations here. And hand over 2 rations here. That puts you at 10 and 10. We'll do 2 and 2, which means 14, 12, and 12. Excellent. With that, it is very dark still, so we'll wait until day. And there's nothing else we can do here, I don't think. There may have been a tavern here? Is this a tavern? It is, but I don't think it's a tavern where we can actually do performances. I think there's only food there. So let us stick to the road and head south. Meow. Head south and keep our eyes open for anything odd on the roads, because there might be odd things on the roads. This is, I believe, L'Oreal. L'Oreal has a tavern that's never open, and kingdom goods. Ah. We could actually use use these rations. Excellent. A couple of royals saved. Share with the party. Anything else you really want? No. Not really. We could get an armorer's hammer if we really wanted one. We really don't want one. Okay, that's better. That is better. Actually, let's pass one ration to you, and one ration to you, like so, and we will save. We're at 100%! 100% barred. It is silly. It is very silly. Right, let's follow the road. Let's just actually hug the road. Hi. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected or our advantage will be lost. What are they? The creatures howled. Startled by the sudden assault, they thrashed about angrily as James's stomach tied itself in knots. As many times as he had found himself in a fight, he could never shake the strange feeling he was about to die. Oh, these are giant spiders! I don't like this at all. Right, let's get you some health, shall we? Well, I say health, I mean armor, because I don't want you to get poisoned. I don't want anyone to get poisoned. Okay. Move over here, please. They're not doing a good job of hitting us. This I'm glad for, because it gives me an opportunity to cast Skin of the Dragon on you. At least they don't have much strategy. Also, 56 is more than enough to kill one of them. I think one of them's trying to flee. I think. That spider, I think, has had enough. Yeah, that spider is on their way out. You know what? No. I'm not going to let you run. Where is, invitation? You? Does this even work on you? Yes, it does! You are coming back. Okay, can I can't hit you, but I can hit you. Yes, I can! And you can get a little bit of stamina here. And yay! We won! The party's defense ability has increased. That is multiple people. You, and not you. Maybe having that spell cast on them improved it? Either way, is there anything on these? I'm gonna guess no, because they're giant spiders. Oh my, giant spiders. So, not just moredhel and quegian pirates and mercenaries that are out to get us. Pirates too. Okay, let's just head south, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing especially interesting on the road up until Hawk's Hollow. Now we're down to 14 rations. Hawk's Hollow is close by? Where is Hawk's Hollow? It is down there. Okay. Down there. Keep our eyes open for... Okay, we want to just dart over here now, don't we? Dart over here. We're practically there. Oh! Hello, encounter with... That looks like a magician and some spiders. Little worried about this one. Well, we're set then. Let's go. Their opponents were not surprised. Owen tried to swallow the lump that suddenly seemed to be caught in his throat. Heart pounding furiously, he forced himself to take a breath, remain calm, and think rationally. Trying to sound brave, he muttered under his breath, "This would have been a lot easier if our little visit hadn't been expected." Oh, yeah, they're wizards. They're... Oh! Oh! Okay, I need to cast a spell, like right now. I need to cast this. have that health. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, they're just trying to run. Please don't try and run all the way over there. Okay, you defend. You move to ambush. Okay, this combat is literally taking place in the background. I mean, we're winning, but it's taking place in the background. Okay, can I... Oh, and off he goes! Like, I don't want to be here! Probably quite wise. Very, in fact, wise. Probably because he used all of his health casting the spell on Gorath. That's probably what happened. He used all of his health on that spell, and then went, you know what? I'm out. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Did that poison? Let's find out. Are you okay? Okay, you're alright. There's no poison effect. You, however, are not alright. Oh dear. We got one body. What do you have on you? Not the spider, you. Okay, you have more of that. You also have some sovereigns and a little bit of loot. Not a huge amount of loot, but still... That could have been much worse. Okay, do that. Get that to 99. Actually, honestly, do this and get that to 99 too. Because your sword is taking a bit of a beating. All the swings and hits and everything else, they'll all have their impacts, and they'll all do... also, your percentages are a little bit lower right now because of the damage you have taken. Not low enough for you not to gain a skill point, though. Glad for that. Okay, we're right by Hawk's Hollow. And actually, I feel like resting outside Hawk's Hollow until we're kind of fully healed up, because you now have 100. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. I want to rest here so that we can get the full oomph out of everything. The Woolen Man... Oh, this is the gem store, isn't it? We can't do anything in the gem store. That's a shame. But there is a tavern here. I'm very sure there's a tavern here. There is a tavern! Okay. Let's see what happens with our barding 100. Spoiler alert, we're going to destroy this. Gorath, you better have your best tambourine strategies planned, because this is going to be a fantastic performance. Bard. Owen played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of this kingdom mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. When at last he had finished with the tune, he found his audience was sitting in stunned silence, their gazes all fixed on him. That was beautiful, the tavern keeper said. 71 sovereigns! That makes up for all of the practice loots. Makes up for all of them. Fantastic. And the party got better. I knew Gorath would bring his A-game. I knew he would. And you with 39%. I knew you'd bring your A-game too. And you don't need to ever tick those 2 skills ever again, because they're at 100. Okay, south we go. No, not north. Which way do I want to go, actually? I want to actually head around and this way to get to Quester's View, don't I? I do. So let's go this way and that way, which I think is the right way. I think so. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? We're going to find out. James scrutinized his old acquaintance's disguise. Ah, there he is. Squire James, have you travelled all this way to unmask me once more? That was 11 years ago. You were an imposter, and we were facing threats against the life of the prince. Without knowing who you really were, I couldn't conscience de Lacey placing you within striking distance of Marutha and Anita. No matter, as fortune would have it, I have fallen on perhaps better times than you might imagine. I conduct my own business, go about my own affairs without the concern of the state. Without the concern, or in spite of their concern, Isaac. I have heard grim rumors of you. If there are rumors of me, they are spread by my competitors. I assure you, noble Signor, that I am entirely at the disposal of the kingdom. How may it be of service to you? That's pretty much it. It's time we were going. I would tell you to take care of yourself, Isaac, but you were always quite good at doing that. You never allow your grudges to die, do you? Grudges have nothing to do with this. I simply know to trust my bump of trouble when someone is trying to fool me. Goodbye, Isaac. I have a suspicion we may meet again. Oh, Isaac. Okay, east. Is south going to take me to where I want to be? No, not yet. Not yet. Let's follow 2 days' journey if the signs to be believed. Should we attempt it? Yes, we should. The journey was dull. That leads us to here. So now we can head... I don't want to head off the road at all here. I really don't. I want to stick to the road best I can. Okay, there's the temple. So we head south here. Oh! We head south here, we end up in an encounter with 5 people who are all shooting at Owen. Stop shooting at Owen! That's rude, and I don't like it. Also, it's time we despaired their eyes. We've not despaired their eyes for quite a while. But it's time! Really, we've not done that for ages. Ooh! Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Okay, they all have crossbows, it would seem. But every hit we're landing, we're managing to level the playing field as it... Oh, you're trying to run. No. Okay, maybe. Maybe you will run. We'll despair their eyes on you. And then... have at thee! 50... Oh! You're getting very close to fleeing. No! That is our loot you are running away with. I will not have that. That was a terrible shot! My, that shot was awful! You're gone! That shot was also awful. You can rest some more. We'll, deal with you. There we go. Have you run out of ammunition now? No, you have not. We're just gonna rest a bit, because your accuracy is awful. Wow, you are truly, truly bad at this. Have you run out of ammo? I feel like you've run out of ammo. No, he hasn't. He's got a little more. Just a little more. Also, we've now got to the point where everyone's as full as they'll be health-wise, so let's move forward and close the distance. You can move a bit further. Hi. We're your doom. Nice to meet you. He's like going, parlay? No. Just need to get this final hit in. Oh, you're running. You're trying to run, is the word. You're trying. Come closer to your doom. That should buy me a round. Okay, it didn't. Or did it? Yay! We won! And James got stronger. Strength is important. Your strength is 17 compared to Gorath's ridiculous strength of 29. I mean, seriously, that is some ridiculous strength. And so, when we come back, folks, we're actually quite close to Quester's View, so we're probably going to be darting to and from Quester's View with all of this loot, because there's a fair bit of loot here. Probably some crossbows, some swords, maybe some coins, probably 17 more whetstones, and I need to put some thought into buying some armor, because I really think buying some better armor at this point might really make me more survivable. I mean, yes, we'll get it later, but getting like that dwarven plate would be really good right about now. Really good. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.